Hello, everyone. My name is Mike Rohlfsen. I'm Vice President of Business Development at TechAccel. Thanks for taking some time with us today to learn a little bit more about where we are in RNA interference technology. TechAccel is a unique entity. We're a hybrid bringing equity capital plus R&D and scientific development resources to bridge the innovation gap between discovery and commercialization in agriculture and animal health. Our headquarters are in Kansas City, and a large portion of our science team is based in the Donald Danforth Plant Science Center in St. Louis. I'm here today to talk about the progress we've made using RNA interference technology as a bioinsecticide, the new areas of development we have in aquaculture health applications, and a bit more thematic to this get-together, start to plant the seeds of further cooperation with the animal health industry and other applications and species down the road using RNA. So a quick background on our legacy work in the space. We began a few years back by licensing technology out of the Danforth for the development of biopesticides, and with that, the formation of Renaissance Ag. The initial and admittedly rather ambitious goal was to focus on the main moth species for applications in commercial high value and row crop ag, mainly the diamondback moth and the fall armyworm. Notoriously difficult to kill, they encompass a large portion of insect damage in commercial crops globally, but fast forward to today, we're fortunate to find ourselves well beyond previously understood efficacy in successfully killing these insects in a commercially viable way. With that, we're increasing our focus on other insect species as well as various arachnids. In parallel, we have maturing engagement with an expanding list of the major ag chem companies where our development and our commercial activities are starting to converge. Another significant enabling event for us in our strategy was the acquisition of RNAi that took place earlier this year. Having easy access to this material for R&D and product development is no small feat, but we're now integrated with our own production platform to catalyze research and commercialization, and it greatly enables product development and ability to test an application. This production platform uses fermentation in a commonly found autotroph carrier that's used in food and feed applications already, so it's very well understood to the ag supply chain. So we're building on this body of work and success in bioinsecticides to go into a new phase in aquaculture, with a focus on white spot and other emerging viral issues in shrimp. Technically and commercially within our team, we have a solid background already in white spot and meaningful relationships with the main strategics in feed. White spot is an ongoing issue for shrimp and costs the industry more than $1 billion per year in losses. As I said before, having our own production platform affords us other strategies to support commercialization, allows for process optimization first and foremost to lower cost of goods for the RNA itself, which is ubiquitous to any end state in terms of commercial success, and post-production process capability to optimize availability when fed, which was a build on the early learnings we had on the insect side in tweaking that organism a little bit after production to make it more available when consumed. Specific to aquaculture, many in our team come from careers in big ag, and we know the realities of production, the supply chain stability, the issues and challenges delivering medicated feed and water. Parallel to the basics of the RNA and improving upon the sequences, we're further building on actual delivery technologies. So we're not just operating solely in the production of RNA and the sequences, we're holistically working with that to make sure at the end of the day, it's delivered in a commercially viable way. So we're very encouraged by our initial path to commercialization in bioinsecticides and aquaculture health, and it leaves us increasingly open to other opportunities in broader animal health using RNA interference technology. So I strongly encourage you to take what I've given you today and refer to the presentation from my colleague Emily Aston, discussing a much deeper dive into the other possibilities of RNA technology development in animal health. And we have many folks at the conference, so please reach out to us for more information or a deeper discussion and ways to explore partnerships with TechAccel either onto this space or the other ways we're working today. So thanks again for your time and have a great conference.